Hey, it's Mr. Bonnet. I want to help you a little bit with your homework tonight since we only got to do one problem while you were in class. Remember, we're finding rise over run. How much does it rise? How much does it run? Okay. What that means is the change in y over the change in x. So how much does y change? How much does x change? We already did one together. Remember, that was a positive because it's going in a positive direction. It's going up a hill. And that was letter A. You should have put an A down there where we got 2/3. That's the only one that is 2/3. All right, so let's do letter E. X of -1, doing right here. X of -1, y of +2. So we have to plot that point. Start at the point of origin right in the center. Go to the left 1 on the X and go positive direction twice on the Y. So there is -1, +2. The next one is x of -4, so start at the point of origin right there. Always go to the left 1, 2, 3, 4, and go in a positive direction from there 4 times, meaning up 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so we should already look at that and think if we connect those, it's going to be a negative. I think I can do that with one of those straight line things. I don't really know. Let me try that out. There we go. That's not bad. So remember, how much does it rise? How much does it run? So it's going downhill, right? What was it called? Nice. Negative on the slope dude. All right, so how far down are we going? If we start at the top of the hill there, how far down do we go? In other words, what's our rise? We're going from here to there, correct? All right, so how much does it rise? It rises a -2, right? Because it's actually not rising. And then how far does it run? So we go down first, and then how far over? That is 1, 2, 3. So it is a rise of -2 and a run of 3. And we should find that down there for letter E. We have a -2/3, which is, there it is, -2/3, and we put an E in there. All right, let's keep going. Let's do the next one. I'll pick a different color. So let's plot the first point, a -2 and a -5 that ends up in quadrant 3. Start at the point of origin right there. Go -2, 1, 2, which gets us to right here, right there, sorry. And then we're going to go down on the Y, a -5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're at -2, -5 right there. That wasn't a very good dot. I'm going to redo that. Let's get it right there. And then the second one is +2, -3. So start at the point of origin, go on the X in a positive direction twice, 1, 2, which gets you right there. Then we have to go in a negative direction 3 times, 1, 2, 3, which is right there. Connect those lines so we get a better idea of the slope. You can see that if that was a ski place or whatever, that's a positive slope. You're going up, correct? Puff, puff, positive. Parents, if you're watching this, puff, puff, positive is from a video that we watched. All right, so now let's go to our points. Let's see how much it rises. It's definitely a positive rise. So if we rise, we're going up, right? So how far? We want to meet these together right here. Like if we're directions to get to somebody's house on streets. So we're going to rise 1, 2, right there. It's a rise of 2. And a run, meaning how far over do you have to go to get to that point? 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 2 fourths. But remember, in our journal today, we wrote that they have to be in simplest form. A rise of 2 and a run of 4 is the same thing as a half, because you can divide them both by 2, so that is a half. That should be down there. That is the letter D, is a half, right there. Okay? Let's go ahead and do a little bit on another one. I'll help you out. And actually, I'll go to this bottom one down here, because you know how a lot of times y'all think the last one is the hardest, so we'll hit that one up. All right, I'm going to start with the letter E. Start at the point of origin, right in the middle. Let's plot those coordinate pairs, or excuse me, ordered pairs. Start at the point of origin, go to the left 6. I'm working on that one right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's all the way over here on the end. and then rise 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That gets me right there. The next one is negative, negative. So I'm going to end up in quadrant 3 down here. Start at the point of origin again every single time. Go to the left. 1, 2, 3. 3 times. And then go down in a negative direction 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. So that gets us right there. I can already tell you this is going to be a large rise. It's not a very long run, but it's a large rise. Let me try that again. Right there. Alright, so I'm going to get a different color, and let's find our rise and let's find our run. Let's go with that. Can you see that? Yeah. Alright, so let's do our rise first. First off, is it in a positive or a negative direction? That's definitely negative. It is very, very steep, right? Very steep right there. Alright, so let's see how much we rise first. So I'm going to start here. I'm going to go all the way down until I get to my other point. How far did I go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that is 9 down. But remember, it's a negative 9. And from there, how far over? Meaning, how far do we have to run? 1, 2, 3. We have to run 3. So that is a negative 9 thirds. Remember, that has to be in simplest form. That looks like an improper fraction. Which it is, basically. So we would just turn that into a mixed number or a whole number. Okay? Negative 9 thirds, negative 9 divided by 3 is what that means. So it's really the same thing as same thing as 3 over 1, but it's negative 3 over 1. There may be just a 3 down there, right? Just like we had that one in class. It's the same thing as negative 3, and there it is. What letter was that? That was letter E also. You want to do one more? You don't? You do. Well, somebody's talking back to me. I don't know. I don't know. You know what? I'm going to do one more. All right, let me get a different color. Let's go with purple. All right, let's do letter P right there. We're always going to start at the point of origin. We're going to do these 2 points specifically to start with that point. X of negative 3, Y of 0. Start at the point of origin. 1, 2, 3 in a negative direction. The Y is 0, so that means we just stay right there. The next one is positive 3, positive 1. That's up there in the 5th grade quadrant of quadrant 1. So go in a positive direction. 1, 2, 3. From there, go in a positive direction. 1, and you end up right here. So this one, you can see that it's not near as steep, right? Whoa, that's not cool. There we go. It's not near as steep. Is it positive, though? Remember, it's going uphill. Slope dude goes up, goes down, then 0. So let's find the rise first. It is a positive rise. How far up is it going? The rise is 1. A rise of 1. And then the run, if we go up to there, that's the rise. Then the run is how far do we have to go to get to the other point? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So a run of 6. So that's a rise of 1 and a run of 6. I'll get that back on there. There we go. And that letter is P, I believe, for 1/6. There we go. Letter P. All right, just do the best you can. I do want to take this for a grade, so it's just finding rise, run. Is it positive? Is it negative? Okay. We'll see you tomorrow.